How's it going, my YouTube neighbors? It's the Halloween season, and I didn't make as many videos as I wanted to, but I wanted to definitely make this one. And I know most people hate this fucking movie, but ever since I was in high school when it first came out, I loved this movie. I understand it has a lot of flaws, because if you know, Rob Zombie, he actually wanted to make the entire movie with young Michael. And honestly, I think that would have been a horrible idea. Just young Michael with the mask would have been weird. So I'm glad somebody at least stepped in with that. I don't mind the first third of the movie being young Michael. I actually am completely cool with that. If you enjoy the full traditional no brother sister, just a random guy on Halloween night being the Michael Myers, the definitive Michael Myers, then you can't really do anything else, right? Like, Michael Myers has to just be a random guy that kills on Halloween night. And I see the appeal of that. That is a very fucking creepy idea. If they reboot it, I say go with that. Do that. Don't put a sister or anything, don't give them a motive. That to me is more creepy. So I totally understand where people are coming from with that. But to me, as somebody back in the day when I was just in high school, this totally appealed to me. And I have to start off by saying I completely understand why Rob Zombie's stuff doesn't appeal to everybody. I don't even really know why it appeals to me, in all honesty. I don't know why a lot of stuff appeals to me. I'm very pacifistic. Pacifistic? We're gonna go with pacifistic. I'm pretty sure that's the word. I don't like real violence, but the stuff that just seems to relax me and give me glee is pretty fucking violent shit. So for me, this movie really just gravitated towards me when I was in high school, and it tends to do every year. And it only feels like Halloween if I put this movie on. Everybody hates the young Michael thing, and one reason is because of Rob Zombie's white trash family that they gave him. I don't have a problem with that, because to me it doesn't matter where Michael would grow up. Michael is almost like a force of nature, where he is almost like just born evil. At least that's the way I've always kind of interpreted him, where even the movie makes a note that he is the perfect specimen of exterior and interior.
Michael was created by a perfect alignment of interior and exterior factors gone violently wrong. A perfect storm, if you will.
But to me, honestly, I never thought anything I saw at the beginning would have motivated somebody to become a serial killer. It's not like he was being grown up in the Devil's Rejects family. That I can understand. Sheri Moon Zombie gets a lot of hate. I mean, she's just playing a mom. She does one little. They don't even go far with her stripper scene. She just does a little dance and then she's a mom again. I'll never forget the first time I saw the kid Michael killing the kid, and it really put a pit in my stomach. And to me, that's what it should do. That's what Michael should do. I don't think there should be any holding back when it comes to Michael. If you tell me that this is the devil's eyes, this is evil in the embodiment of a man, I'm prepared to feel some fucked up shit. I understand not everybody can go there, but to me, I have a weird comfort level when it comes to that. So even my wife, I'm watching. I can go to bed to this shit.
Good night, Squidward.
I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I have a limit. Everybody's got their limits, and that's about as far as I can go. I'm not going to bed to fucking Human Centipede or some shit. Just the Rob Zombie white trash shit just kind of does it for me. The weird thing about young Michael, to me, I don't think there's much on Michael's brain. I wouldn't see. I would think Michael's a pretty simple person, and he's just evil, and he is just motivated by evil. When it comes to the kills and ferociousness of Michael, I actually really like how fucking dark this one is. I like that it has more of a film grainy look to it. And honestly, I know a lot of people complained as I was growing up. A lot of people complained that that's not Loomis. I don't give a fuck. I don't have any attachment to Loomis. So this is Loomis to me. I don't understand why he would stay with Michael. Why anybody would stay for, he says like 12 fucking years or something that he was there. And he hadn't talked in like 12 years. I don't know what he was gathering. Like, what the fuck is your book about? That's the one thing that would confuse me, is like, Michael doesn't seem that complicated to where you could even write like a 12 chapter book on. Like, he killed his family members. He talked to you for like a year. And you saw total evil in his eyes. Okay. Man. It's not a lot to write about. I don't even know why. What do you do? Did you just sit there, ask him like, all right, you gonna talk? You gonna talk today? You gonna talk today? What about today? I get why maybe people wouldn't like the asylum shit. Going into him as an adult, I love the way he escapes, at least the, I believe it's the normal fucking way where he just takes out the guards and does all that shit, takes out his buddy, which I like. Like, I remember a lot of people when I was younger being like, oh man, yeah, that was fucked up that he killed his friend. It was Danny Trejo's character. Like, that's fucked up that he killed him. And I'm just like, dude, no, that's fucking Michael. Like, he should not hold back. He's just kill. Everything with Lori, this is my Lori, in all honesty. I think this girl is awesome. This girl seems like a cool girl to hang out with. She seems like a girl I would have had a crush on in high school that I would have never fucking talked to. And the young kids. I don't hate these fucking kids when I watch this movie. I actually enjoy these kids' performances, and the little girl can scream like a motherfucker. Like, her scream is wicked. Problems people had was Michael being big. Yeah, if I was making the movie today, I would just have a normal fucking guy. Totally admit that. But it doesn't throw me. Like, if anything, it's more intimidating.
That mask right off your face.
The design, how he gets the suit, I'm down with that. His mask getting all fucked up, I'm down with that. How he gets it, I think it's cool that he goes back to the house. Because how do you give complete evil a motive, right? And I feel like they even advertise it as that. But then when he does get her, he doesn't really do anything. He just kind of sits there. He shows her a picture. She has no fucking idea what it means. And then she just stabs him. And after that, it's like, oh, bitch, you stabbed me? All right, fuck you. All right, fuck you. But I wanted to bring you to my fort where I thought we would hang as brother and sister, but now you stab me, so I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's basically the end of this movie. Overall, I really enjoy this movie. I think the music is fucking awesome. He doesn't go too crazy with it. He could have gone wild with the fucking soundtrack. You know, he could have. You know, it sounds like from his end, listening over the years, what he had to go through. It wasn't easy. And,
like, my phone was ringing all the time when I'm on set working, and it'd be like, we think it should be this. I'm like, well,
while you're working?
Yeah. Well, if I did that, then everything we shot doesn't match. And it makes no sense.
I think we're lucky to have this good of a fucking movie that we do. And I think people need to look back on this movie and actually appreciate it. I've been wanting to talk about this movie for a long time because I do personally, I've never gotten I love it, and I've never gotten understood the hate. Everybody hated this movie right after I watched it, and it kind of bummed me out, and I feel like it just, I don't know what everybody else necessarily wants out of a Rob Zombie or out of a Halloween movie. I feel like this does 90% of a good job. But anyways, what did you guys think? Do you like this movie? Do you hate this movie? Like a lot of people, like most people that I've heard growing up. I had to make this video because honestly, it's a movie that is near and dear to my heart, and I just don't feel like it's nearly as bad. Yeah, some of Rob Zombie's movies are bad, but this one is not nearly as fucking bad as people say, especially compared to a lot of the Halloween movies. Come on, like, it's time that this movie gets more love. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys all have fun watching horror movies, and until next time, see you later.
I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.